Imagine waking up to a normal day, and within minutes the sky turns black, the ground shakes like thunder under your feet, and an entire city vanishes. This is not a movie trailer. This is real history. Today we're counting down the top 7 deadliest volcano explosions, powerful enough to destroy cities. Some of these eruptions killed tens of thousands in a single day. Others changed the global climate itself, and one of them nearly wiped out human civilization. Stay with me because the deadliest volcano is not the one you think. 7. Mount St. Helens, USA, 1980. Let's start close to home. Mount St. Helens in Washington erupted with such force that the entire north face of the mountain collapsed. The explosion flattened forests in seconds and released energy equal to 24 megatons of TNT. 57 people lost their lives, but here's the terrifying part. Scientists say this volcano could have been far deadlier if the eruption had happened just hours later. Sometimes survival comes down to timing, and trust me, the next volcano had no mercy. Mount St. Helens was deadly, but it was just a warning shot. As we move forward, the body count rises and the eruptions become unimaginably violent. Ready? Because the next one buried an entire civilization under ash. 6. Mount Vesuvius, Italy, 79 AD. You've heard of Pompeii, but what really happened here is far worse than the photos. Vesuvius unleashed superheated gas clouds moving at highway speeds. People didn't run, they didn't scream, they were instantly frozen in time. Over 16,000 people died and entire Roman cities vanished. Funny question, if your volcano looks quiet, would you trust it? The Romans did, and that mistake cost them everything. 5. Nevado del Ruiz, Colombia, 1985. This eruption didn't kill with lava, it killed with mud. When Nevado del Ruiz erupted, melting glaciers turned into massive volcanic mudflows that buried the town of Armero while people slept. 23,000 lives were lost in a matter of hours. Here's the chilling part, scientists warned it would happen, no one listened. Remember this, volcanoes don't always kill loudly. Sometimes they whisper first. So far, we've seen cities erased, but now we cross a line. These next eruptions didn't just kill locally, they shook the entire planet. 4. Krakatoa, Indonesia, 1883. When Krakatoa exploded, it was heard 3,000 miles away. The blast triggered tsunamis over 100 feet high and killed more than 36,000 people. The sky turned blood red for months. Temperatures dropped worldwide. Imagine a volcano so powerful it literally changed sunsets across the earth. And yet, this still isn't the most destructive. 3. Mount Pelée, Martinique, 1902. Mount Pelée didn't explode like others, it incinerated. A pyroclastic surge wiped out the city of Saint-Pierre in seconds. 30,000 people died, leaving only 3 survivors. One of them was in a prison cell. Thick walls saved his life. Irony or nightmare fuel? And now we enter the top 2. This is where things get truly terrifying. What if I told you a volcano once caused the coldest summer in human history, and another almost erased humanity itself? 2. Mount Tambora, Indonesia, 1815. Tambora is the deadliest volcanic eruption ever recorded. Over 71,000 people died, many from famine caused by ash blocking the sun. The year 1816 became known as the year without a summer. Crops failed, snow fell in June, civilization staggered. But as deadly as Tambora was, it still wasn't the most powerful. If Tambora was the deadliest, then what could possibly be worse? 1. Toba Supervolcano, Indonesia, 74,000 years ago. Toba didn't just destroy a city, it nearly wiped out humanity. Scientists believe the eruption caused a volcanic winter that reduced the human population to just a few thousand individuals. Let that sink in. Every person alive today exists because our ancestors survived this single explosion. No warning, no escape, just extinction narrowly avoided. Volcanoes are sleeping giants. They don't care about borders, technology, or belief, and many of them are still active today. So next time the ground trembles, remember this list. If you think nature is terrifying, wait until you see what humans accidentally capture on camera. Click the next video on your screen, Top 10 Unbelievable Moments Caught on Camera, 2025 edition, and I'll see you there.